Hey everyone, this is Kathy with Scrapndaze. I wanted to share with you a mini album that Melissa Tess had made for me for a swap that we had done over on my Ning site, Scrapndaze.ning.com. Anyway, she also sent me various little treats to go along with it, and I just want to share those with you also. I won't show you all of them because she sent way too much stuff. But I will go through a few of those things with you. First off, we have the little skeleton man with the noose around his neck. Very, very cute. And this will be a good little setup to display my mini. Let me back up out of this a little bit. Okay, I'm not going to do it. Alright. Thought I was zoomed in too close. She had altered this little spool with some of this, what's that called? Creepy cloth, but I'm thinking she might have used a Curlex here for that. And these little pumpkin pods, that little seed pods that look like pumpkins. I thought those were so cute. She had sent me some of these a few weeks ago. But I see that she has used it on this spool. Very cute, where she put the skull on the top and then stuck a pin through the top of the skull head to hold it on. Very ingenious, I thought. Thank you, Melissa. And also, let me move this little guy out of the way. She has altered this bottle. She wrapped it in, it looks like she stained it with probably some alcohol ink first and then wrapped it in this cloth. And probably Mod Podged it on there with this black chain wrapped around it and this little lock. And just stuck some various bats on there and this little tag that says Deadly Concoctions. And I like the way she did the cork here for this one. She put the skull on top with the big black rose there and this little key hanging off of his head. How cute is that? Or should I say her head, since it has a flower. Anyway, that's so cute. Also, she made this cute little pumpkin pincushion. If you can see how she stacked the buttons here for the little stem of the pumpkin. So cute. And I just stuck various, I guess, bead charms that I had received in past swaps in there, just to kind of show you what it's for. So how cute, Melissa. Love that. And of course, the mini. Here it is. She made it very grungy looking, which I like. She used material here behind the nameplate, and it says "Enter if you dare." And she uses very bumpy paper for the side. And she put this big black spider here, and she did some crackle finish on there, but in some areas it looks smooth, so I'm not sure exactly what she did. Maybe she sanded it down, not quite sure. And then she put some of this grunge cloth through the binding. And then this piece looks like some of that Tim Holtz grunge board stuff that's very flexible. So she used that with some Velcro for her closure. Very cute. And then she grunged up all of her pages. Looked like she probably crinkled it all up, you know, and then distressed it with ink all over. And I like how she did this pocket on this particular page. She has sewn a piece of material on the back side. And I guess the way that she crumpled up this paper, it almost gives the paper a material effect too. Very cute. I like that. And then she's made these various size tags to go in the pocket. So she's included plenty of tags for this book. And she's even given me the extra paper to add more to it. And then the skull page, it says Costume Crazy. And this is a little flip out page with more tags and lace. She's even put lace at the bottom of the book, right there. And then this page. This paper has a lot of glitter in it. I like that. Very grungy looking. Makes this book look antique-ish. And this page here says Happy Halloween. And then on this one is a flip out. Nice big spaces for photos. And some more of that cloth here in the corner. And the back of the book. And she used brads to hold that piece of grunge board on for the closure. Very nice, Melissa. I love it. Okay, so that's that. And thank you, Melissa. And everyone have a nice day. Thank you for watching.